Oh, yeah. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, that's 2 hard hits with the...
Coming out of a spin. See right there, a corner entry. A little bit of contact. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Never turned.
Got right front damage. I checked that, set screw and stuff in the, where the shaft meets the rack.
So he had to get off somewhere really awkward. Oh, man. Get off driver's left. Gets into that tire barrier. Does a nice... So those, I don't know material. Plastic is what I'm going to call it. That plastic cover does a really nice job. Normally when you see a tire barrier, it kind of...
Right-hander, we saw this earlier today. The same exact spot Ross Chastain hit in Cup qualifying, just got a little wide. And look at that, runs out of room, hits that plastic-covered tire barrier, the left side.
I think, we're spinning.
And around he goes.
Lock her down. No contact with anything.
Right there. Got 3 coming.
It's a normal racetrack, but it's not. It's slick, and he was just trying to accelerate. Back in the car came around, and he just never was able to catch up with it. Corner too hard, trying to get the car to turn. Gosh, front legs locked up. Look at that impact.
Misses though. You see how thick the wall is above that. That's all tire pack, which would solve.
There
it is.
Allmendinger gets in the back of. Now the 27 is around. Jeff Burton is sideways, and the caution will come out. Burton running in the 15th position, and look at the damage to Marco Andretti's car.
Yeah, you see the fluid coming out. Obviously has damaged this.
Stop right there. Just stop right there. They'll come get you.
Teammates battling. Boom.
Yeah. He was trying to avoid. Didn't see the 27 was sideways.
So you see his vision's blocked. So he was behind Sieg, and to the offset to the left of him.
And the damage is already on the right front fender of the 18. And you see on the upper right-hand side, the 91 gets in. I can't tell the car. Contact.
Wow, he made contact on the inside wall.
Yeah, I think it was the 34. Is that right?
Yes, Kaz in the 34 that looks like he got into the back of the 91.
Hey, a very talented road course racer. We see him run very well. Oh, we see Herbst backwards. Corner. I don't see any contact at this point. Oh, he just uses a lot of curve with that right front. The car gets loose. And the A to Josh Berry does a nice job of not making bigger contact. We talked about the curbing, Jeff, and there it is. Just losing control. I'm sure no left rear quarter panel is not helping it have any sort of side force turning back to the right.
Watch how hard it hits this bump, this curve.
And around goes the 34 in turn 2. And they pile up behind him.
They do, and the 39 of Ryan C. got through there clean. Unfortunately for the 98 of Riley Herbst, not so lucky.
There's a lot of cars getting together, just fighting for spot. And look at Riley, just nowhere to go. And those are the breaks that sometimes you can't control. If you're on the inside line, you drive by the way Sieg did right there in the 39, you're like, okay.
He's inside the 2 right here.
Looks like to me, Karam felt like he got shoved down there, wasn't getting...
It's Sage Karam who was running up in the top.
Let's take a look at what happens. Oh, he just comes in at speed. Hard to see. Now the deck lid.
Right front tire was down.
This is right here between turns 1 and 2. He gets up into that outside wall. Couldn't tell. I saw a tire get dropped off in some dust, and the 98 kind of sped out of line.
He's trying to get started, pushing that Coca-Cola sign. We've seen that. It's been eventful for him. Hasn't at the pace we expected. They all slow down much more than he expected. Wow, into the back of Joey Hand, and that 15.
And Joey was trying to allow the car on the inside, the 10 of Alvarola, to get through. So he backed off really early to fall in line there. Cindric.
Down here, they make contact. That spins Corey over here. I thought for sure this was a caution, NASCAR, but the 7 gets going. Here's another look at that. Yeah, Suarez just drives across the racetrack into the left rear quarter panel of the 7 car.
Round. Green flags back in the air.
A lot of contact into turn 1. The 38.
They're wrecking.
The 34's in the wall as well.
48s. Will they be able to chase Elliott? in the 16 up over the humps. And now, congestion again. Problems in that trilogy chicane. And Kevin Harvick leading the race. Cautions come out. There'll be a restart.
Ty Dillon spun out here.
Full course.
Oh, the curb. You got a piece of the curb right here.
To the round of 12. Back underway. Side by side and carnage in turn 1. 6 cars turned around. Can they get going again? And again, the tiebreaker as we see brakes locking up as they go into trilogy.
Oh, the two's around.
Kane, and around goes the 2. Cindric now waiting.
Ty Dillon, the 23 car as well. Ty Gibbs.